want to thank Red, Saul, Chet, Bernard, Dr. Conroy, Steven, Paulina, Shakur.
Terence Crawford is back in the spotlight once again. It happened on a quiet Tuesday in December. There was no press conference, no bright lights, and no pay-per-view build-up. Just a simple video upload that instantly shook the boxing world. Terence "Bud" Crawford, a fighter many call the best of his generation, didn't announce his next opponent. He announced that there would be no next fight. At 42-0, coming off the biggest win of his career, Crawford officially announced his retirement.
Boxing world, Terence "Bud" Crawford confirmed his retirement from professional boxing in a social media post and video, saying he's walking away as a great with nothing else left to prove. He didn't really use retired, but in every statement but his message is a strong indication that he's ending his career after his most recent fight.
Most fighters stay in the ring until they are worn down or can no longer protect themselves. They chase one last paycheck even when it becomes uncomfortable to watch. Crawford chose a different path. He looked at the money still on the table, looked at the history books, and decided that 42-0 was enough. The big question is, why now? Why walk away when he is still seen as one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport? The answer traces back to a moment from 3 months ago and a realization that even the greatest fighters eventually have to face.
Grandma, we made it. You know, it's been a journey, you know? It's been a journey. I remember, like it was yesterday, I went to quit boxing. You know, it was getting to the point where I didn't enjoy it no more. I didn't love it no more. And Bomac, you know, he always, hey, don't worry about it, man. Just keep going. It's gonna all pay off one day. And I'm like, man, fuck boxing. you know, but them having the faith in me and keeping me on the narrow arrow, you know, is.
The announcement came on December 16, 2025, through a simple YouTube video titled "Walking Away as a Great with Nothing Else Left to Prove." The title alone caused instant reactions across social media. For 5.5 minutes, fans watched highlights from Crawford's journey, from small gyms in Omaha, Nebraska, to the bright lights of Las Vegas. But what stood out most wasn't the action, it was the voice. Crawford sounded calm and steady, not emotional or loud. He said one line that quickly stood out: "I've made peace with what's next." For a fighter known for intensity and dominance, admitting that he has found peace marked a major shift. He said he gave boxing everything he had. This wasn't quitting, it was moving on.
I want to thank Bomac. I want to thank Red, Saul, Chet, Bernard, Dr. Conroy, Steven, Paulina, Shakur, Denise. I want to thank Julie. I want to thank Jessica, Ish. Most importantly, my brother. I want to thank Harrison, my brother. I want to thank everybody that had a part in making this a success. Mama, Grandma, we made it. You know, it's been a journey, you know? It's been a journey. I remember, like it was yesterday, I went to quit boxing. You know, it was getting to the point where I didn't enjoy it no more. I didn't love it no more. And Bomac, you know, he always, hey, don't worry about it, man. Just keep going. It's gonna all pay off one day. And I'm like, man, fuck boxing. you know, but them having the faith in me and keeping me on the narrow arrow, you know, is what y'all see today. You know, because without them, I wouldn't be up here right now. Bernard Davis. I can't thank him enough. Rosendo Robles. I can't thank him enough.
To fully understand this decision, you have to go back to September 13, 2025.
That was the night everything changed. When Crawford signed to fight Canelo Alvarez, criticism followed immediately.
Many people said he was too small for the challenge.
When they ask him for the Germonta fight, they don't want to get credit for that fight. It's the same for me. I don't need to take that fight because everybody's gonna say it's too small, it's too small, it's too small, and then, you know, he needs to enjoy his.
Others said moving up 2 weight classes to fight boxing's biggest star at 168 pounds was a huge risk. Some believed his perfect record was about to end.
I think that Crawford is too small. Canelo is, in my opinion, the face of boxing right now. I think that look at his resume. I think it's a good fight for a little while. Crawford's hand speed will, just like when Golovkin fought Kell Brook, the hand speed was evident at the beginning of the fight. But as the fight goes on, Canelo's going to start pounding on him, and I think that the fight ends somewhere between the 9th and 12th round.
You really think because of the size difference, he can stop Crawford?
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that anything Canelo hits him with is going to hurt him. He won't be able to catch him early because, like I said, the speed and the foot speed and the hand speed. And Crawford's a heck of a fighter at his own weight. 54, when he fought Madrimov in his last fight, showed us that he can't really, the weight makes a difference. I don't care how much weight he gains and how much he does to try to get up to that level. 168 is going to make a difference.
Instead, Crawford delivered a performance few expected. He didn't just compete, he controlled the fight and became the undisputed super middleweight champion. With that win, Crawford became the first male boxer in the 4-belt era to be undisputed in 3 different weight classes.
That achievement is extremely rare.
It doesn't just guarantee Hall of Fame status.
It puts him in conversations about all-time greatness. After reaching that level, the question becomes simple: what's left? Fighting mandatory challengers for less reward could feel like a step backward. Financially, retiring now means leaving massive money behind.
There were rumors of a huge rematch worth tens of millions and talk of chasing another undisputed title at a different weight.
Reportedly set to vacate his titles in the 168-pound division and move down to 160 to face Cuba's Erislandy Lara. This would be a huge move for Crawford, aiming to become a 6th division world champion. If this happens, Crawford will face a tough challenge against Lara, who's the WBA champion and has experience fighting at 160 pounds. This fight would be one of the most anticipated of the year, and boxing fans are eager to see the outcome. Crawford has shown incredible skills at 168, and now he's looking to bring the success to a new weight class. Will he succeed? We'll have to wait.
Then there was the entertainment side of boxing. Crossover fights, influencer matchups, and low-risk events with huge paydays were being discussed. For most fighters, staying for 1 or 2 easier fights would be tempting.
Crawford chose not to.
By walking away now, he sent a clear message. His legacy matters more than his bank account.
He showed that he wasn't fighting only for money anymore.
He was fighting for respect, and he believes he has earned it.
Terrence lands, Palm Springs, never heard of him. Brother-in-law goes down, picks him up, straight to the gym, because if this work ain't good enough, we got a red eye for him, we'll go back home. I walk in, I see him off in the corner. I'm like, who is this dude, right? Get in the ring with him. My team is right here. This dude is by himself. He came to my corner to get water after every single round. First round goes, I'm like, all right, let me see what he knows. I make a move, boom, I get hit. I'm like, damn, okay. Let me get a little bit serious with this man. Let me see if he lay down. So I turn it up, bing, 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 bing. He's like, bing, 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 right back. And I'm like, ooh, okay, he got something, right? But then I will raise it another level. And then it's an all-out fight. But he right there hanging with me. Every time he's right there. I was supposed to go 6 rounds that day. I only went 4. Ooh, man, I'm like, who are you, man? I'm Terence Crawford. And I look at him, I go, bruh, you ain't no sparring partner. You
Anytime an undefeated fighter retires, comparisons are inevitable, especially with Floyd Mayweather. For years, 50-0 has been the perfect number in boxing. Crawford retiring at 42-0 has sparked debate online. Some fans argue that while Mayweather had the numbers, Crawford showed greater dominance. Mayweather's final win came against Conor McGregor, who was making his boxing debut. Crawford's final win came against Canelo Alvarez, an established legend in a higher weight class.
The discussion isn't about who would win in a fantasy fight.
It's about how careers end. Crawford is betting that history will value dominance over careful risk management.
Judging by online reactions, many fans agree. Instead of asking why, they are simply saying thank you.
If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.